They are veterans without homes. Tonight in San Francisco, they are being treated with compassion and respect. Day 2 of the manhunt on Mount Hamilton, and sheriff's deputies come up empty, now saying their suspect found a way out.
A relieved and happy President Clinton comments on Congress's passage of his deficit reduction plan. And in Southern California, a 12-year-old Boy Scout survives a savage attack by a bear. These stories, all the news this Saturday night, August 7th, 1993.
Live from KTVU, this is the Emmy Award-winning 10 o'clock news on Channel 2, the #1 primetime newscast in the country.
Good evening, I'm George Watson.
And I'm Leslie Griffith. A group of homeless veterans are enjoying a rare evening of pampering in San Francisco tonight. It includes dinner, a movie, and no worries about where to sleep. It's an attempt to care for hundreds of vets normally lost and wandering the streets. Diane Dwyer is in San Francisco now, and she has a live report for us. Diane.
Leslie, normally at this time, many of these homeless veterans are looking for a safe place to sleep on the streets, but that is not the case tonight. They will all sleep in warm tents here at Woodrow Wilson High School in San Francisco. The veterans' rights group Swords to Plowshares sponsored this weekend-long program called Project Stand Down. It's not only a place for some of these homeless veterans to sleep and eat, it is also a place for them to get the practical help they need to get them back on their feet.
I had the opportunity to get a resume put together for a job that I'm interviewing for next week. It was very professional. The people were very courteous. They took the time to listen, and they worked real hard.
Jones is one of about 200 homeless veterans who attended the 3-day camp. It's a chance for the veterans to meet each other and get some much-needed help. The Salvation Army provided the food, and several public and private groups provided special services, from job counseling to medical care.
Department of Social Services, we're here with welfare assistance. EDD was here with job assistance information, a medical tent, a little medical dispensary here. They had issued ID cards, picture ID cards that are very helpful. So we have a little MASH unit here.
Nearly all of the veterans here say they spend most of their time here on the streets in San Francisco. The camp is a chance to get them off the cold streets, at least for a few days. It is also a chance to meet other veterans, such as Wes Lewis, a Vietnam vet, who says he was homeless and a drug addict, but he says he's changing his life.
I'm working on 13 months clean and sober. I live in a transitional house, and my life has changed. I have some friends. I have a lot of self-esteem, and things aren't fantastic, but I do have a life again.
These homeless people also had an opportunity to relax and do some things they never get a chance to do on the streets. They played volleyball, and they laughed.
You know, I feel like we're all a team here, and you know, it's very much so. I've talked to some people, and I've got phone numbers to call people. And
for job opportunities?
Job leads, yes, exactly. Yeah.
In one sense, the streets are like combat. And here we're creating an environment that's safe, and you're treating people with respect and dignity, and even relaxing.
Now, many of the homeless veterans are still up in the cafeteria watching a movie tonight. Others are getting ready to go to bed in these military tents. The program does end tomorrow, and although many of the veterans will be back on the streets tomorrow night, many others said they are one step closer to getting their lives back together. Leslie and George?
Let's hope so. Thank you, Diane.